All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can only get that here. Dennis Scott.
That's
Love
it.
him to death.
And right here,
Hey man, where you think you bought
Brendan
that
Haywood?
purple velvet from? I might go look for that.
I think I'm going to get one too.
You gonna get one too?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we go.
So you guys, Russell Westbrook is out. We mentioned it at the top of the show. This will be his sixth game out, actually. In the 4 games that Westbrook was out, that Harden was in, James Harden's averaging over 43 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. We expect to see that tonight?
I think you can. Whenever Russ is out, that means James has to do more. This team is built right now on James and Russ dominating the ball, and no one else really gets to play one-on-one. They always play off of those guys, and that's a little bit hard for their role players to do all the time, never to really get a touch, but they have to stay ready, so I commend their role players. But basically, when Russ goes out, that means James gets a little bit more aggressive. He gets more opportunities. Look for him to have one of those big type of nights.
And it's the same way. He played like that too last year and 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. When he doesn't have a superstar like that, he has to dominate the basketball more. That's why people are saying, okay, dribble, dribble, dribble. How many times are you going to dribble the ball? He has to score for this team to be really effective without Westbrook. Reason that Westbrook is really, really now basically resting is because they don't want to get into the playoffs and have James be tired like he's been all the time. If he gets tired and he disappears, you would have Westbrook, who is not known for that, and will dominate the game. And then you can bring Harden on, and then they can still win basketball games. That's why I think Westbrook is now taking the role of let me do rest every now and then so that we will be ready for the playoff time. Yes, he will score a lot of points tonight, because that's the way it's going to have to be, because he's out there by himself doing everything. But he's going to get people involved. And I think tonight they'll still win because he had 44 on them last time, and they'll win, and with a win. So he'll win again tonight.
Another reason for Russ's rest, possibly because Russ about 31 years old now, had multiple knee surgeries, had a knee surgery this offseason. So they want to make sure they preserve Russ. They know what they can do in the regular season. It's all about the postseason for the Houston Rockets. They want to make sure Russ is healthy and has a lot of energy at that point in the season.
They've been really good, the Rockets, with Russell Westbrook. When they have back-to-backs, he normally sits 1 game out. He's been typically sitting out the first line of back-to-backs. The one exception was when the first game was against OKC. He played that game and then sat out the next one. All right, the warm-up will continue. Devin Booker talking about young guns who are buckets.
That boy's cold.
What? He's averaging 25 points, 6.5 assists, but shooting 50% from the field and 91% from the free throw line.
Hello,
Monty.
I love efficiency now. I know GP loves it.
Absolutely.